Hello and welcome to Crypto Traders Club. Today's Sunday, February 19th. Right now we're going to take a look at Bitcoin and what it might do, and that might dictate some of the trades we're going to take today. So it's been in this horizontal pattern for quite some time, just real sideways choppy action. However, every time it's tried to break through this trend line, it's gotten rejected. It broke through once and immediately was met with some sell pressure. So what I'm expecting is this to drop down to at least 24,500, and if it breaks through that, we're looking at possibly going to 24,400, which is not a lot of movement, but that will be a lot of movement for the altcoins. So based on that, we're going to take a look at OMG, which looks like a really good shorting opportunity. We just got in here on this tick at $1.81. Zooming out, we can see that OMG is coming up to this point of resistance here, and we're looking for a short opportunity for about a 13% move on this. It could come back down to this trend line and over time break through this for some pretty good price action to the upside. But right now, we're expecting to be met with rejection here and seeing a move back down to this trend line. So you don't have to be an expert trader to notice chart patterns, and that's what we teach in our Discord and on our classes. Simply finding the chart patterns, support and resistance, and being able to trade that. So again, I'm not worried if this comes up even to this line, which is why we have our stop just over that line at 1.5% or 1.8% stop loss. It's important to find trades that have a tight stop loss and really big opportunity to the upside. Next, we're going to take a look at Avalanche. This is one that we got into yesterday. It's been holding pretty steady on this line, just broke through the trend line. Most likely are going to get stopped out of this trade unless we see some massive sell-off pressure on Bitcoin, and then it could come back within this channel. Not expecting this to be a winning trade. It did break through this trend line here, so it could continue to the upside and hold steady on this trend line. Next is STEPN. Every time it's come up to this resistance line, or this trend line, it's been met with resistance. And now we're looking for a potential short opportunity around 47 cents with a tight stop loss of about just over 1% stop loss if it does break through this, this trend line. The profit on this trade is around 9%, where it comes back down to around 43 cents. Then we're going to look at Audius. This is a potential long opportunity. So it's really important to kind of hedge your bets one way or the other, because what we went over with Bitcoin and its sideways chop action, we don't know which way it's going to go. No one knows where it's really going to go. But based on that, you typically want to trade with the trend of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's going up, you want to trade the altcoins going up. If Bitcoin's going down, you want to look for shorting opportunities on the altcoin side for big moves. So based on that, if just heading back to Bitcoin, if Bitcoin does break through this trend line here and go up, this Audius could be a really good trade, especially if it does break through this point of resistance here that it's been in for some time and breaks through that short high that it recently had. I'm expecting to be met with some sell pressure there, but if it does break through, the next stop is around 40 cents. So we're looking at a 2% stop loss on this trade with a 16% profit target. Taking a look at Uniswap, we were looking at this the other day for a potential short opportunity within this range. It broke through it. The next stop for a potential short is around $7.34, or if you're long, looking at taking profits around there. BNB, Binance, looking for a potential short if it comes back up to this trend line and point of resistance where it's had a lot of sell pressure. And the final one for the day is if we take a look at VRA, Verasity, it looks like a really good buying opportunity right here, where it's coming down to this trend line and could look at a about a 13% gain on this trade with a tight stop loss of maybe 2.5%. If it does hold support on this trend line and we see some positive movement with Bitcoin, this could be a really good trade to enter into. So that's it for today. Look forward to seeing you guys in Discord. There's a link down below where we're posting live trades. If you have any comments or questions or anything you want us to take a look at and give analysis on, drop it in the comments section below.